In today's video, Candace, a descendant of King Deshret, the defender of our village. Candace is a 4-star Hydro character, polyarm user, Hydro player, and buffer. In this video you'll find tips, talents, explanations, artifact sets, weapons and more, so keep watching if you want to have the best Candace in Genshin. But before getting started, are you bored of farming alone in Genshin, or you would like to play Minecraft and Roblox with other people? Well, if that's so, you can join my Discord server to make friends and participate in some of my videos such as judging builds and etc. You are more than welcome to join, and with that being said, this is her character investment and let's jump right into her active talents. With the normal attack she performs up to 4 consecutive spear strikes, but to use them we need to go ahead and check the other talents. So with the elemental skill she rushes forward with her shield, dealing hydro damage to opponents in front of her. She uses her shield to block incoming attacks from nearby opponents, forming a barrier that absorbs damage based on her max HP and absorbs hydro damage 250% more effectively. This mechanic is the same as the beta one with the great sword. Anyway, after holding for a certain period of time, Candace will finish charging, and when the skill button is released, she will deal hydro damage to opponents in front of her. With the elemental burst, Candace firstly deals an instance of AoE hydro damage based on her max HP and continuously confers the prayer of the Crimson Crown on your active character. This effect grants the characters to deal increased elemental damage with their normal attacks. Whenever a character takes the field, they will unleash a rippling wave of water that deals hydro damage to nearby opponents, so you have off-field hydro application. And last, Sword, Claimer, and Polyam Wielder characters under this effect will obtain a hydro infusion. Of course, this doesn't work if the active character infuses their normal attack by their own. So the level priority is given to Elemental Burst, Elemental Skill, and last normal attack. Let's have a look at her passive talents now. First one, if Candace is hit by an attack in the whole duration of her skill, the skill will finish charging instantly, so it's pretty good as you won't need to wait to deal damage. Second one, characters affected by the prayer of Crimson Crown caused by their burst will deal 0.5% increased damage to opponents for every 1000 points of Candace's max HP when they deal elemental damage with their normal attacks. This talent is like Yelen's one. Of course the bonus is weaker, but it's still a bonus. She gives 1% of damage every 2000 HP she has basically. Third and last talent decreases climbing stamina consumption for your own party members by 20%, cube for exploration as always. Let's have a look at the artifacts options we have on her. For 2-piece she can use 2-piece HP, Tenacity of the Middle Leaf, and Vorukasha's Claw. For 2-piece hydro damage bonus she can use Art of Death and Nymph's Dream. And for 2-piece energy recharge, Emblem of Third Fate. For 4-piece she can use Emblem of Third Fate, which gives her energy recharge and increases the damage of the waves, Tenacity of the Middle Leaf, which increases the attack of all party members. She doesn't take the most out of the shield strength since she is not a shielder, but it's still a good piece for her. Noblesse Oblige for burst damage and attack bonus. The rank for her 4-piece is Noblesse in 3rd place, Middle Leaf in 2nd place, and Emblem in 1st place. The main stats are HP on Descent, hydro damage bonus or HP on the Goblet, and HP or crits on the circlet. The substats are HP percentage, energy recharge, elemental mastery, and crits if you want her not only to buff but also to deal damage. Before we talk about her weapons options, I remind you to subscribe to the channel if you like this kind of content, and make sure to activate the notification to not miss out any future guides of your favorite characters. Let's have a look at her weapons options. For 5-star options we have Engulfing Lightning, which except for the bonus in attack, it's a great weapon for her, and for the bonus in energy recharge, which is also increased after she uses her burst. Skyward Spine just for energy recharge since the attack is too much for her. The effect is quite good if you use her as a DPS. Talking of DPS build, Staff of Oma, which gives her a lot of crit damage and a bonus in HP. It's a shame for attack bonus, but it's still a good weapon for her. For 4-star option we have the Catch, which gives her a lot of energy recharge and increased elemental burst damage and crit rate, so perfect for her. 5-1 is Lens, which gives even more energy recharge and with the effect extra particles if you have crit rate. And Rifle Reward for HP, the effect is really good and simple to activate since you just need an off-field healer. Also it's craftable, so even better. Let's have a look at her cons now. First, the duration of prayer of the Crimson Crown effect triggered by the burst is increased by 3 seconds. This is great for extra hydro application and for general damage. Second, when her skill hits opponents, Candace's max HP will be increased by 20% for 15 seconds. This is great since you have bonus and damage scaling on HP in her case, and increasing it is a great thing. Third, increases the level of the burst by 3. This is great just for damage since the bonus doesn't have any multiplication that can be leveled with talents or cons. Fourth, shortens the ult cooldown of the skill to be the same as that of the tapping cooldown. This is really good, in which increases your damage since you would use her skill every 6 seconds. Fifth, increases the level of the burst by 3. And last, when characters, excluding Candace, affected by the burst effect deal elemental damage to opponents using normal attacks, an attack wave will be unleashed, dealing AoE hydro damage equal to 15% of Candace's max HP every 2.3 seconds. This is great. Try to always use her skill firstly and then the ulti to have increased performances. And it's time for her team comps now. So it's better in her case to have teams with DPS that uses infused normal attacks like Arlecchino, Wriothesley, Cloren, and others, of course. First option is Arlecchino, Candace, Bennett, and Yellen. In this case, Arlecchino will have a lot of buffs thanks to Yellen and Candace. Another option is Cloren, Naira, Baiju, and Candace, so a Hyper Bloom team, where Candace increases Cloren normal attacks damage and Baiju increases reaction damage with his passive talent. So these were just examples, as always. Now you know what she can do and build teams for her. And that's all you needed to know about our protector Candace. I hope this video came useful to you. Don't forget to leave a comment on what you think of this character. I remind you to subscribe to the channel and also to my TikTok and Instagram accounts, to join my Discord server, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!